All right, it's Thursday morning. We're at Bayview. This is our Manouria species. I have not had one of these guys to work on in over a decade, so it's actually kind of cool that I get to work on one of these species again. This one was in last week, minus any fecals or any diagnosis or anything to diagnose. We just noticed that she was basically a little bit down in weight. I think she actually feels heavier today. The gram scale around here is a little bit on the broke side, so maybe I should bring one of those in so I can actually be a little bit better in the diagnosis. But she's a lot more alert. If you compare this video to the last video, she just basically sat in the corner and didn't do anything. Now she's trying to get out. Her eyes are clearer. Just really overall improved with how she looks this week compared to last week. So I'm going to go ahead and do this again next week, and maybe I can get a gram scale in here and we'll get some better ideas about what's going on. But for now, I feel like we're on the right track. I just wish I had some feces to diagnose what's really happening on the inside. The good news is the treatment that we're using covers 80% of those things that can go wrong inside the average tortoise. All right, later. Her, but she's, a whole lot more energetic and moving.
I still couldn't get any poop out of her. I tried a few extra soakings to see if I could get her to relax in there enough for it, but no. And she's been resistant for me giving her the...
You ain't gonna hide. Oh, yeah, what an attitude. Look at today, we did it right off the bat. So, Ma, I swear that light stuff's not cocaine. It's not cocaine.
I just like it.
Got a milk. No, I doubt that. Stuff needs some serious flavoring. We keep buying the cheap stuff.
True. Sorry.
These eyes are much, much brighter. She's much more alert. My imagination tells me that she feels a little bit heavier.
Yeah, she got us soaked right before she came here. But I'm hoping. Like I said, she didn't really. I don't know if their belly feels soft just because I can feel the movement through them, but she's kind of always been that
She's
way
actually pretty hard compared to the
bit.
last two that I've felt on, so she's doing pretty good.
I think it's just normal. I'm just not used to feeling it.
I think we're on the right track. I still want some poop, though. I need some poop, so we know what we're treating.
I'm working on it. So the only thing, it might have been poop. I couldn't tell because I have sphagnum moss covering 90% of the inside of her house and side of her enclosure. It was so muddy and entangled inside the moss that I wasn't sure. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons I took her out for a soak this morning, was so I could take the house out, look through. I had my little flashlight going over all the dirt to try and find poop, but I couldn't find any.
Maybe I'm going to try her for a day. Just put her on some newspaper, for an afternoon or like the next time. We're going to do this again next Thursday, okay? And the night before, put her on just newspaper somewhere where you can actually control it, and we'll and hopefully if you soak her, she probably will poop in the water as well. If you see one of those,
she's never pooped in any of my soakings except for one when I really got her agitated, trying to give her vitamins.